Hello friends, welcome back. So as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing full face using all E.L.F makeup. I literally do this every summer. I love E.L.F. Hello, please sponsor me. Thank you very much. But seriously, their quality has improved over the years. I'm pretty sure E.L.F was the first brand that I ever started out with using makeup because they're just so budget friendly. The quality is amazing. It's definitely improved throughout the years. I highly recommend it, and they always come out with new stuff. It's like super fun sometimes and just good stuff, you know. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's not, but I'd say most of the times it's a really good hit. So great products. So I already filmed this, by the way, first time, and the lighting was not that well, so we're gonna try this again. So this is take 2. So without further ado, let's go get started. Okay, so some products are new. I just got them online. Some are old that I've already had. So we're actually gonna start out with brows, which is crazy because I always do my brows always, and I use certain products that I don't really expand my brow collection, or I don't really want to because I'm really happy with my eyebrows, the way they look and the products that they works. Okay, so we're gonna try out the brow laminating gel, and it looks like this. It honestly just reminds me of the pomade that they have, but in this type of packaging. And I will say, when I compare this to the ABH brow laminating gel, this definitely feels like it has more hold, and I can confirm that even with the pomade that they have, E.L.F is definitely more, it will give you the laminating look. But if you want something laminating but you want it a bit more on the subtle side, then ABH is the way to go. And I'm going to use the brush applicator on this side. Also, I'm trying out a different background in the lighting. Filming in daylight, but different background, see how this works. Okay, and then I always like to take a Q-tip and then kind of just go above my brows to remove any excess product. Alright, so this is how it looks. So, you know, like, I'm not mad about it. I've used literally this is just in a different packaging, and it's the same product that they have in the container. Same effect, definitely a stronger hold compared to the ABH. So it really just depends on the type of vibe that you're going for. Alright, so let's move on to the primer. And I picked up the E.L.F Stay Cool Primer Stick. This is literally so cool. It literally feels like a deodorant stick, to be honest. The first time I applied it, feels actually really good. So to be honest, this might be really good if you put it in the refrigerator and apply it, because it might feel even cooler. And this might also be a very travel friendly primer, so I definitely will be using this when I'm traveling because, hello, super friendly. And I'm just gonna take my fingers and kind of just rub it in. Even if you don't want to wear, let's say, a moisturizer, this could be something that you can just top it off, and then top it off with your SPF, honestly, and then you'll be good to go. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm also trying out a new eyeshadow primer. So I used to use something similar to this, and this might be honestly the same thing, but maybe in a different packaging. But it's the E.L.F Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. I normally use the Rare Beauty one, but I used this one time. Actually, not bad. So this definitely does not have a tint to it. It kind of applies more clearly, which not a bad thing at all, you know. But when I compare this to the Rare Beauty one, that's the effect that this will give you. Blends super easily. Alright, for eyeshadow, I want to use 2 palettes. This is the Bite Size palette, and it's got 4 really pretty shades. I'm really excited to use this one right here. And then I'm going to be using the E.L.F Clay Eyeshadow Palette specifically for this cream shade right here. This will be a good base. So that's what I'm going to start out with, but I'm actually going to do a tape on my eyes because I do want to do a eyeliner with that black eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this lighter shade right here, and then I'll move into this one, and then we're going to use this for the eyeliner. But for a transition shade, I'm going to take this little one over here. And these are super pigmented, by the way, so really easy to work. Definitely also very buildable. Okay, now I'm going to take that darker shade with a smaller brush and kind of just work on top of that brown shade. And now I'm just gonna go back with that bigger, fluffier brush and just kind of blend it out. Like these two colors by themselves are just so pretty. Love it. Okay, now I'm gonna take that silver-ish metallic-ish shade and we're gonna apply that on our lid. I'm gonna apply that with my finger first and see how that looks like. Yeah, way more pigmented for sure. So pretty. I feel like I'm doing a New Year's look. This might be a really, really good New Year's Eve mini palette, and can you believe it's also only just $3? Alright, now I'm gonna take that black shadow and then we're gonna do a little liner. Alright, and the moment of truth. Always so satisfying. So cute. So I've used the Big Mood mascara from E.L.F. and I was not a fan of it. I feel like the wand was too big in my opinion. So I picked up the E.L.F. Lash Extender mascara. I've really heard great things about this. It's supposed to really lengthen and darken your lashes. So let's give that a try. I'm gonna pretend like this is the first time I'm using all these products because I don't want to spoil it for you, okay? We're gonna do a chit chat later on and see what we like and what we don't like. The wand is awesome. Like I feel like this is literally the perfect size because it's thin and it's wider from the bottom, and it's perfect just for you to get in the inner corners of your lashes. 100% gives you the length. I will totally agree with the packaging name. If you are someone who does not like false lashes or extensions and you just have the really long lashes, then you're really gonna enjoy this mascara. I mean, it gives you the length, it gives you the volume, the color. So I just did one coat and I think that was just it for me because I didn't want it to be too clumpy. But honestly, like, amazing. This might be one of my favorite mascaras that I'm gonna do in rotation. But this is probably the best one I've tried from E.L.F. because I've tried a few others. The Big Mood, just was not a fan of this one, but this one, highly recommend it. Big fan of this. Okay, so let's move on to the skin, which I'm super excited about. So I've got the E.L.F. Soft Glam Foundation, the Satin Foundation. This is new for me. I have not tried it, and I ordered it online. And I'm so proud of myself because lately I've been doing really well in terms of matching my skin. Because I almost feel like that I'm doing a better job finding a better match online compared to somebody else doing it in the store for me, because the lighting is just so weird in the store. When you get home, you're like, does this look yellow or does it look red on me, or is this even a match for me, you know? So I don't know if you guys are like that, but I feel like I always feel like that way. So first initial reaction, this is definitely a thicker consistency, and it does say that it's medium buildable coverage, long lasting. So it is gonna have a good amount of coverage, I would say, and it's buildable depending on what you like. But like, I'm someone, which I literally say this in my every video, that I really like something that's like on the lighter to medium-ish coverage. Medium I prefer if I'm doing a evening look, if I'm going out, where I want a full face on. But just look at this. Come to this side. I mean, it just blends into your skin so seamlessly. It just kind of vanishes in your skin. I feel like I'm not even wearing a foundation. I mean, it's literally my skin, but better. And the shade match, ugh. Thank you, online gods. Okay, so for bronzer and blush, I've got the oldies but the goodies. This is the E.L.F. Halo Glow Beauty Wand, and then I did this in my last, I think, everything under 10. This is the E.L.F. Camo Liquid Blush, and this is in shade Coming in Hot. Super pretty. Easy to blend too. Look at the amount of dots I put in, and it comes off very harsh, but it really isn't. It blends in really quickly and very smoothly. Okay, this blush is super pigmented, so you need the littlest amount. super, super pigmented. So pigmented. I know we're looking a little wild, but don't you worry. Pretty sure I also used the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I don't remember loving it or liking it, but I just repurchased, and I didn't even know that I already had it in my collection. And actually not bad, okay? Not bad. So first I was super intimidated because I'm like, whoa, what is this? It's kind of looking yellowish, okay? But I blended it in, and it blends super, super easily. It just feels like fluff. It feels like clouds when I'm blending in. Okay, my camera had to cool off, but this side I've got the under eye powder, which I'm super, super excited about using. I've been really, really wanting to use it. It's the E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I got it in shade light pink. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it just because I'm a little tanner, and I didn't know if that was going to look good on me because I'm more of an olive undertone, but look at this side. I mean, it definitely gives you a brightness under eye look, but it's not too pink. It's like a very, very tint of pink under the eyes, and it goes really, really well with your blush. And then this side is just no powder, it's just your concealer. But this concealer, actually, I really, really like it. I've used it a couple of times now, and I am not mad about it. It blends in really easily, and it's not too cakey or too heavy. It feels good on the skin, so I recommend it for sure. Always make sure to blend the concealer out before you set it. But it just looks so pretty. Wow, very, very pretty. Yeah, it seamlessly just ties your blush. Okay, and then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Perfect Finish HD powder. I've had this for quite some time, and I don't personally love it just because I feel like it's too white, and it almost kind of makes my makeup too white, which I'm not going for. So it's not my favorite powder, but it does the job. But can we talk about this blush? Like, even after setting the makeup or your face, you still see it peeks through and bright enough that you don't even need a blush. But guess what? We're still gonna do it, okay? So I'm not gonna bronze. I'm gonna be using just the E.L.F. Primer Infused blush, and this is in shade Always Rosy. I've had this for quite some time, and I don't wear it as often as I probably should, but it for sure is going to be pigmented, and you're not gonna need that much, to be honest, just because the liquid blush is quite pigmented. And if you ever think that you put too much, just go back with your powder brush and tap it in. Like, so pretty. I'm ready to go out, and it's a weekday, and I'm literally gonna work out after this, so. But I'm feeling this look, okay? Everything has been really, really good so far. No complaints with any of the products that I've purchased so far, so I'm very, very happy with it. To finish off, I'm going to be using Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I've used this in my past video, and I don't love it, to be honest. I think it's just too dewy, and the mist is too fine for my liking, personally. And if I'm wearing satin finish or natural or dewy finish products, then I don't like to really top it with a dewy setting spray. So I'm pretty sure that E.L.F. has more, because I know I've used a few in the past and I really did like it, but this is just what I have right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and set it. Now that sets in, I'm gonna go back and finish up the eyes. I'm just gonna run that little darker shade that we used and just run it on the bottom of my lash line. And then the shade that we use as a base, I'm gonna use that same shade in my inner corner. It's such a necessity to have a lighter shade like this in every palette. Like, please, everybody, please do this. For lips, I've got 3 new products. I've got the E.L.F. Cream Glide Lip Liner. Literally $2. This is in shade Cocoa. And then I've got the O Face Satin Lipstick, and I've got the shade Standing Ovation. And then to top it off, I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen, and this is just the clear shade. So let's go. Alrighty guys, we are all done, so I went ahead and finished off my lips, and honestly, amazing. Like, this might be my new nudish brownish combo that I really like on me. I love the Makeup by Mario lipstick, and I then used the NYX lip liner. So this might be like honestly my new favorite combo. And you don't even need the plump pen from E.L.F. because it's literally just clean clear. And the lipstick itself is super shiny, so you generally don't even need that. But I will say it gives a little bit more shine, and it gives you a bit more plumping. Like, I can feel a tinglish, a coolish tinglish feeling. It's not even super tingly, but I just can feel it. Like, I have nothing bad to say about these products. Like, the only thing, I think my least favorite product is probably going to be Power Grip Setting Spray. I don't love it. This might be maybe a good initial starting phase of your makeup, like when you're just priming and doing your skincare and stuff like that. If you want that glowy face, then it might be something that you might enjoy. But personally, not really my favorite. I'm pretty sure they have like better setting sprays. The Satin foundation, can we just talk about it? I mean, the finish is beautiful, color match is really great. They have a lot of color selection and just a really pretty glow base. So highly recommend this foundation. I think honestly the combo with the primer and the foundation, this might be a really great combo for me. Great for summer because it's really hydrating. It's a satin finish of the foundation, not very dry. So this might be like my favorite combo. And not mad about the concealer at all. Compared to some of the other concealers that I have, it is a little bit more on the, I wouldn't say thicker, but you can feel it for sure on the skin a little bit, but it blends in so seamlessly that you can't even tell that you wear any concealer. So it's really good. It's not cakey as the hydrating Camo or the regular Camo concealer, so this is definitely better. I love this Halo Glow setting powder. Highly recommend the light pink. Don't be afraid because it looks really good on your tan skin actually. I don't mind at all, and really just blends in really nicely with your blush. So I don't have anything bad to say aside from the setting spray that I don't love, but other than that, love all the products. The mascara is amazing, the eyeshadow is great, the lip products, like $2 lip liner, you can't beat that. You really just can't beat that, okay? The primer, like, love. I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye!